Hi there, it's Lori, and it's Saturday Shoutouts. I'm going to start by mentioning this. I have a 3-drink minimum. This is normal for me. This is Liquid IV. It's in a different branded bottle, but this one is a good earth tea with some creamer in it. And this one is just plain black tea. I think this one's the Golden Valley tea that I was giving away. Anyway, I'm also going to share something. So this is different than my story time. I'm not going to read this story to you, but because of who I am featuring today, that is why I got this out. My daughters got this for me for Mother's Day many years ago. I love it. It's, where's the one that shows all the different specific, very cute. Ooh, that would make a cool blanket, wouldn't it? All right. This is by Jenny Park, Star Trek Cats. And it's a cat laying on a pile of tribbles, I'm going to assume. The trouble with tribbles. If you know, you know. This is what I wanted to show you. So, Captain Kirk is an orange tabby, which if you know much about orange tabbies, exactly correct. Spock is, what kind of kitty is this? Oh, my brain. It left my brain. But they look just like this. So, yes, this is the correct. I know this cat. What is this cat? Anyway. And then Bones is this fluffy kitty. Bones, the Dr. McCoy. Scotty is a Scottish fold, which Ian is a weirdo. Has a cat named Scotty. That's a Scottish fold. So you can tell it's a Scottish fold by their ears and kind of how their face is. Now, Ian's kitty is fully black, so a little bit different. I mean, that's probably a Burmese. No, the brown is, this is Uhura. The brown. Did they do 2? Oh, there were 2 Uhuras? No, Hikaru. Sorry. Sulu. I didn't realize that was his first name. Sulu is this one. I'm trying to remember what kind this black cat is. I'm pretty sure Uhura here she is Burmese kitty. And then Chekhov is, of course, a Russian blue. A blue Russian. Which way is that name of that cat? I can't believe I can't think of this kitty's name. This kitty type. Anyway. So there's the crew. Like I said, I'm not going to read the story because obviously it's copyrighted, but it's a cute story. Oh, they're playing 3D chess. I'm going to throw this out one more time. If anybody is interested in a Star Trek 3D chess set, please let me know. Fiberfloozy, I'm going to tag you. If you genuinely want this 3D Star Trek chess set, please let me know. I have the whole set. Ian, if you want it, you let me know. Anybody that is interested, just email me. I can't say exactly who I will give it to, but I've offered it a few times, and I've had only slight interest in it, but I have a whole set, and it's just sitting in a box, and there's no reason for me to hold on to that if somebody else would actually get use out of it. Anyway, 3-dimensional chess, if you didn't catch that. All right, so my first person I've already talked about, Ian is a weirdo, had a different channel name when I found them on YouTube. I found them on YouTube. Sorry about my dog. That one's Lebowski. Yes. He came with that name, but it fits. He's definitely the dude. And he's a little bit of a grumpy old man right now, these days. All right. I can tell I need this. So I met Ian just prior to or as Ian was transitioning. I don't remember the channel name, but I've been following him off and on throughout his journey. His last year was challenging, is I think the best way to describe it. But now he is in a much better place. He is making lots of content again. He does Centro tutorials, which I need to watch, and other tutorials, and just made a beautiful Alzheimer's awareness blanket. Has made really cool pride hexicardies and dyes yarn that looks like pride colors. And they're super vivid, very much like one of Camille's that I've seen that had a bunch of different colors that was really vivid. Maybe the one that was sent to Armchair Chef. Anyway, so Camille's you find on her shop, and you would find in the Etsy store. Um, I'll link all that below. I feel like Ian makes other things too that is on Etsy, but I don't remember right now off the top of my head. Anyway, let me move. These are distracting me because I'm special that way. All right. So I have enjoyed Ian's journey, but I want to highlight two things. He is currently doing a Halloween, so a crochet along for Halloween with Hook That Yarn Crystal. She's another creator that I will connect here shortly, and I will link that playlist. So if you want to join them with their Halloween crochet along, again, you could probably use some of it for crossover. Some of it's tutorial, some of it's chat. Ian does a lot of lives. Ian also has a makeup channel. Very cool makeup. It's fun to watch. He did a whole alien makeup thing that he could submit to So Magical Michelle if he wanted to. His alien makeup. Anyway, I personally very much enjoy Ian's channel. I'm not going to pretend like it's for everyone. And the only reason I haven't really shared Ian too much before is because I was being kind of selfish, and I kind of like just watching Ian and connecting, and it's such a safe, non-judgmental space, and that's not always the case. So, but if you are interested, if you are good with somebody that has transitioned, and you're interested in all the work he's done, and particularly right now, currently, the Halloween crochet along a ween. Again, the playlist will be linked. Please go check him out. Go follow, go subscribe, and watch some stuff. Does a lot of things live because he's also very open about his mental health challenges, and which is part of why he stopped making content for a while. And anyway, he's back on track and staying connected, but some days he just can't. But also, when you have certain mental health challenges, making videos and tutorials, even though he does, can be extraordinarily challenging. I appreciate his openness about things that he's going through and has been through. So that's Ian is a weirdo. Next up is, let's see, I'm gonna go with Kiwi's Corner Crochet. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh. It's Adrienne is the content creator. But Kiwi's, and so I'm kind of going in the sequence that I met them. Kiwi's Crochet Corner. Kiwi's Crochet Corner. And Kiwi is her bird. It's a green bird, but I think she said it's an African gray. And he shows up sometimes, and she does a ton of different tutorials. She does lives. She has a very active Etsy shop. She has children of a couple different ages. She also has been through quite a journey. I want to look and see. But yeah, she's like stitch tutorials. She has granny square tutorials. She does lives often with Crystal, sometimes with Zach Crafts and Crochets. When did I find Adrienne? I'm not sure. I'd been watching her a little bit prior to she's got 22 granny squares. She's got great playlists. So if you're interested there, but I wish I could remember exactly when I came across her channel. It's been a while, but then she did a live with Zach, and I really got to know her there, where I was like, oh, I'd like to make sure I'm supporting her more and watching her. I was already subscribed, but watched her whenever. You know how challenging it is as a content creator to actually watch other content creators. But that's when I really started trying to be a little more consistent in watching her stuff. Again, her name is Adrienne. She's been on a journey. So just, she's worth the watch. She's good. She does good tutorials. She's like YouTube and selling stuff is like her whole entire income. So please go support her. And I really enjoy her. I like her. She doesn't like candy coat the struggles she's been on in through, but she's very real. What you see is what you get, and I appreciate that. Same with Ian, and also with the next person. I'm interrupting myself because I went in and I looked at Kiwi's Crochet Corner, Adrienne, and she is so close to 2,000 subscribers, like less than 10 away. Please help her out. Please go subscribe. That's my little interruption. Breaking news. Almost to 2,000. Crystal Hook That Yarn. Hook That Yarn is the channel. Crystal was on a panel with Zach, Ian, and I think Adrienne. I think they were all on there with him. And the three of them do lives together a lot. But it's often two of them. And then again, sometimes one or two or three of them are with Zach periodically. So it's they're highly connected in my brain. I only met Crystal because she was on live with either, I'm not sure if it was first with Zach, Ian, or Adrienne, but she was definitely on live with one of them, and that's how I came across her. She worked really hard with Zach on a live one night to help him learn to double crochet, I believe, was what she was trying to teach him, and he was a trooper. He kept trying and kept trying. She has tons of tutorials, a variety of tutorials. It looks like she might spin her own yarn too. I haven't watched that particular content, but I just was kind of scanning to make sure I inform you all correctly. Anyway, so she does lives, like I said, with people on her own channel. She does some tutorials, actually a bunch of hat tutorials. So if you're interested in hats, check that out. And she's, I don't know, she's delightful. That's exactly how I would describe her. Delightful. She usually is on later at night after her kids go to bed. So, or kid, I'm not clear on that actually. Sorry. But I know there are a bunch of crystals in the crochet world, but this is Hook That Yarn crystal. I will make sure she's linked below, and seriously check out Halloween. I'm going to go ahead and link the Granny Squares playlist because I think that's the most interesting of Kiwi's Corner, of Adrienne's stuff, because I've been trying to come up with a way I could do a continuous granny, but like change the stitches as I go around. And I think if I watch her stuff, I will be able to kind of figure out how to layer it correctly, but we'll see. We'll see if I can figure that out. If not, I've got a backup plan. But anyway, I appreciate all of you, and please check these 3 channels out. I think they're wonderful. I will link Etsy stores where applicable, and I will link Zach again as well, because Zach is definitely why I connect these 3. I think they were all 3 on with him at once. I think that's how. And then I realized that they go on each other's channels all the time. So sometimes, like I said, sometimes all 3 of them. Sometimes Zach also all 4 of them. And I enjoy all of their content. And so please check them out. And if you watched the other day, if you can't find something, check in your shirt because it could be there. All right. Thanks for coming in. And can I get an amen?